All right, welcome back, guys. Everyone's having a great day today. It took them 30 minutes to appear. They said, please for improvement 2.0. Yeah, it's weird. So it takes them forever to have cops appear for criminals in the city, but for the player, instantly. Oh, there they are. Run someone over with my car. Oh, there's a swarm of cops on me. Funny how that works. Hello there. Let's see, data. Wanted. Huh. Really? Well, it's legal to kill them then. Let's just crouch behind here. Uh-oh. Healing. Oh my god, those grenades. Got him. Wait, that's a cop. Oh shit. I'm right here for the cops, man. Try to get my bounty, bro. I gotta haul ass. Well, the police were shooting me, but they were criminals. No deactivation. Whoa. Just hide over here until the cops go away. Cars like underwear, I mean, you gotta change them every day, but it's better if everyone got a few new setups on my net page, talking wheels, tidy whiteys, head on auto fix and grab a new model. Okay. Just gotta wait it out till my stars are gone. You killed 2 cops? What? No! If they were caught in the crossfire, that is not my fault. That's just a bad coincidence. Brooklyn Barista. Some crafting materials. Speaking of which, can we do any crafting? What do we need for that? That is tier 2 item components. Ooh, I can make tier 2 by converting. Do a big chunk of them. Then we can craft a tier 2 weapon. Tech revolver. Smart double barrel shotgun. Smart, huh? Let's see what that does. Robots require a smart link to unlock the full 10 targets and someone visit your trusty Ripper Doc. Alright, let's replace this shotgun with the smart one we just made. Double barrel shotgun, no mods on it. Now, let's see. Chaz, thank you for that resub. Beautiful human being. Appreciate that.
Get in touch with administration at North Oak Columbarium.
Uh-oh. Grenade coming. Oh. Oh god, oh god, oh, healing. Okay, you rubber optics, boom. Problem. Two shots is too few. Actually, that's pretty good. Who needs to aim when technology can do it for you, Jet? Good. Overture Archive Patrol. Euro dollars. Very good. Oh, that could have exploded. Need all that crafting material. Oh, I could have killed that guy in there. The smart weapon actually pretty fun. I like it. I'm not turning into a cyber psycho. Why would you think that? I know, I love how this game has literal aimbot weapons. It's great. Oh, character. Ooh, we do have a level up available. Ooh. Alright, let's see. Targeting reticle for smart weapons. Lock on. Reloading a smart weapon no longer interrupts the target lock. Ooh. Actually, for smart weapons, reach unit in your Cyberdex Mac RAM. Monowire attacks recover RAM. Increase to 1 if the enemy is affected by quick hack. What's a monowire? We'll save those skill ups for just a minute. Repo, thank you for that resub. Oh, let's go to Ripper Dock. It's over there. So far, I do enjoy their smart weapons. I'll use them a lot more now. Ping so far has been just an okay thing. If I can make something better, if I have something better. Let's see. Inventory. Requires higher level of... So I need to upgrade my hacker thing. Wait, how do I get to you? Oh, you're over here. Oh, you're in there. Going down. Oh, monowire is like the laser whip thing? Laser whip? Cool. Wait. I hear someone playing chess. She's winning! Or pretending to win. That happens too. Sometimes you fake a victory. What's that? Drugs?
You're bringing me down, Choom.
Sorry, just scanning you all. Just scanning everybody. Seeing what's what. Okay, there's a Ripper Dock in here. I don't know if I trust the cleanliness of this place, chat. What the hell? Oh. Okay. Right. Right.
Yes. What is it?
Oh, it's this guy. Hello.
My name is Arif Iqbal.
I need some updates.
My Chrome could use some fine-tuning.
Here to serve.
Can we buy a better one of these? Ooh, here we go. We can finally afford tier 2. Alright, let's see. 14, 16. 6 RAM, 6 RAM. Militech. They all have 6 RAM. Perform quick hacks to enemies while scanning. Weapon damage to enemies afflicted by non-combat quick hacks. Enemies take longer to trace your location. Ooh. Duration on combat quick hacks. 10% quick hack damage. Extract data. Friendly mode. Sonic. Take control of turret. Floret vehicle. Floret vehicle. %40 longer to trace your location. That does sound very useful, but also the damage increase sounds great too. Duration for combat. Weapon damage gets enemies afflicted by non-combat. Then go for the... This one has 2 extra. Quick hack damage does sound really nice. I'll buy that and upgrade that. Perfect. That gives me 2 more. Let's see. Mitigation chance when you lower the certain amount of health. Subdermal armor. Nope, don't have space for that. Allow you to charge jumps for greater distance. Quieter movement, crouched movement speed. Increase sprint speed starting through taping on 10% after 5 seconds. 35 armor sounds really nice. And 10 quick hack damage though. Carrying capacity. Fortified ankles. I want some fortified ankles, damn it. Although we're doing a lot of stealth right now. Double jump, charge jump. I'm gonna go for the quick hack. This fits our build better. I don't have any capacity for anything else right now. Highlights cameras and turrets. Automatic connects you to your equipped tech weapons. When aiming, highlights enemies behind cover. Optical zoom when scanning or aiming. Highlights cameras and turrets. Explosive devices and traps. Camera detection speed. I think I want the quick hack damage one. Bonus ricochet damage, explosive damage. I'll upgrade that. Now, can I do any upgrades? If I have resources, I could. Tiger Claw, imprinted and durable, enables use of smart targeting weapons.
In a daring orbital heist, millions of Eurodollars worth of goods were stolen from Galileo.
Thank you, sir.
The thief docked with the station during a solar storm, which temporarily
Thanks,
blinded
bro.
radar systems.
Now let's equip our quick hacks. So overheat, yes. Robot optics, sure. Sonic shock, untraceable, deafens the enemy, reducing their ability to detect you. Ooh. Covert quick hack. Ping, short circuit, overheat. And ping. Perfect! More hacks. I want to be slightly cooler. So I unlock some basic cool stuff. Then perks. Vehicle hack time. Max grenade charge. Faster use of health items in combat. Increased healing. Let's check intelligence again. Neutralizing enemy with a combat quick hack recovers or equal 25% of total cost of all quick hacks affecting the target. Quick hack damage for each unique quick hack and dot affecting the target. Ooh. That could be really strong. Neutralizing enemy recovers RAM. Less traceability for all quick hacks. Increased duration of control quick hacks used on full health enemies. Reduce RAM cost closer you are to the target. Explosion damage from hacked devices. Explosion damage affected by enemies using quick hacks. Reduces the sequence length required to hack access points by 1. This could be a massive one. Because that means I can get a lot more resources from stuff. I'll take that. What do you got going on here? You have a fabulous room. Cottonmouth. Iconic club. Just an iconic weapon just chilling there on the table. Medical forceps. Studded dildo. What? Excuse me?
set their sights on the city in the search of electronics
Yes.
Right.
manufactured
What is it?
around the turn of the century.
Hi.
Deterred by hazardous conditions and
Like to change my appearance, please. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, Lordy.
violence,
Thank you.
these pioneers
I would
truly
like an
demonstrate
upgrade.
the beauty of
You
the
have to
American
upgrade everything,
entrepreneurial
chat.
spirit. Today's
You never know when you'll need upgrades in life, okay?
new way we, as a society, can care for our
I just needed a slight enhancement. You never know when an upgrade will come useful in this game. Want a moment to join the tree. Why is this just sitting out here? What? Okay. Oh, CD Projekt Red. Bet you they had lots of fun making this game. Making some stuff in this game. Now let me check our skill progression. Ooh, max RAM. Perk point at 15. Perk points and also increases our RAM over time. Shinobi. What is solo? Engineer. What solo? I don't know what that means. Heavy skill. Let's see. Solo. Close range weapons like shotguns, guerrilla arms, blunt melee. Oh, okay. So shotguns is good. I'll level up doing that. Increase armor by 15 for explosive kills. Alrighty then. Let's go do a mission.
Ever sharp and snazzy, Josh.
What is this machine?
Gotta represent, right? No.
Oh, I can.
But for real.
Pleasures of Night City. All the pleasures of Night City are for a single place.
Keeps a wife from wondering.
Oh.
Tell her I'm headed to the office every morning.
Log in.
Been coming here 6 months, and she don't suspect a thing.
Public net. Public computers. That would be scary in real life. So much inappropriate things would be researched on those public PCs. Yeah, net cafes, libraries, it happens all over those places. Alright, let's see. I need a car. Mine's in the shop. Thank you. Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, it's just temporary borrowing of the vehicle. Thanks. Automatic glove. That's like really close. Let's see what that is. Sorry, yoink. There's like some punks here. Somebody taught a lesson. So we got the car. So we can do floor it now.
That's strange.
purchasing a niche for yourself.
What? That barely did anything. That barely did anything. I want a refund.
I'm a Mauricio Peso, motherfucker.
Hang him!
Uh-oh. Feel like? Short circuit. Oh no. Oh no! I feel like sometimes it shoots and then doesn't actually hit them. The smart weapon. Smart weapon doesn't seem very smart. Like it firing when it's locked down, it's like nothing happens. I'm confused.
My name is Arif Iqbal.
This is our first smart weapon we just crafted. It's pretty good when it actually hits something. Unfortunately, it wasn't hitting anything. And we're more hacking spec than we are combat spec. Hacking and combat isn't spec. Can people hack your weapons? I didn't know that. And by the way, the car thing did like 0 damage. Expecting it to do a lot more than that, but no. Yeah, we have the thing installed. We need to use the smart weapons. Have it track automatically. Go check it out, bro. No quick action start. Oh shit! Over it. Oh. Forgot to install them. Woo! I don't have any quick hacks installed. Oops. Mistakes were made. Okay, I need healing. Careful! My build is not working because I forgot to quick the thing I need to do the damages. Need to heal. Woo! Smart weapon doesn't seem like it. Either I'm not using it right or I didn't equip it correctly. Woo. Okay. Now let's make sure we actually have stuff installed, like robotic optics, overheat. Okay, robotic optics, overheat. Sonic shock, overheat, short circuit, and ping. Can you have two of the same hacks on at one time? Like double overheat? I wonder. Alright, intelligence, cool. I'll put 1 point cool. There's been quite a few conversation things. We just needed 4 cool. And then max grenade charge. Yes, we'll go with that one. I gotta get used to this, to the smart weapon and how it actually functions. I don't think I'm using it properly. I'll have to double check. Also, having hacks would be a big help. Alright, let's go over here. Automatic glove, take the elevator to clouds.
Discount yesterday. Half price on everything.
And I sold twice more stuff than...
So, you broke even?
Yes.
Wait. Their profits does that amount to? Jefferson, please.
Want a piece of me?
Maybe.
Nitty-gritty of the tax code. Don't worry, Weldon. I'll take the blame if we bore anyone this evening.
You had one job. Sell the stock. What the fuck?
Oh god, what? No, there's too many everywhere. There were supposed to only be 2. Oops. Somehow it went from 2 to 12. Not cool. Okay, let's re-equip.
My name is Arif Iqbal, and this is
Remind myself to quick save every time now. Alright, let's equip our quick hacks. So robotic optics, sonic shock, and overheat. You can only have 1 of each one. Short circuit, ping. Got it.
That's news. We have a breaking development for
Oopsie.
Be a net hero. If you suspect any rogue AI activity, call the Netwatch hotline.
Alright, then let's spend our thing again. 1 point in cool. And then extra grenade charge. Sounds lovely. Optics basically resets the ability for them to see, so they can't detect you. Recharging.
Don't be fooled by foreign propaganda.
That should finish him off. Yep. Ma'am? Are you okay, ma'am? Got her. Now I got my quick hacks on. Beautiful. Oh, a floating gun. I think I'll take that. You're playing the rat build. What's a... There's a build called a rat build?
Say,
Let's hack them from over here. These wanted guys.
difference between a broken bone and a broken
System
heart.
error. I repeat, system error.
Ah, damn it.
Hacking OP. Thank you. Oh no, that guy died. And that person. And that person. Oh, I killed that one. Never mind. That one's fine. Oops. Alright, let's go ahead and sell a bunch of random crap we have. Revolver. Tier 2 pistol. Tier 1. Yeah, I never use it. It's not good. Get rid of that. And then sell my junk as well. 18 items. Perfect. A little bit of money. Perfect. Any cyber psycho systems symptoms yet? Nope. Thankfully, no. See more gang members over here.
Why me? Couldn't someone else?
Come on, pussy. Show yourself.
No! Just gotta recover my RAM. So, robot optics, overheat.
Let's play.
Damn, it does so much damage. Just one more. That's great. Get wrecked. Play this game 120 hertz? Yep, that's what I'm playing at. Well, it maxes out at 100 if you have the overdrive RTX on at 4K. Oh, let me sell all of these. Can you scrap items in this? I don't remember if you can. I don't think you can. Backpack, melee. Oh, you can. See, there it is. Ah, so I need to disassemble tier 2 stuff instead of selling them. Yeah. The overdrive, if you play in 4K and then also have the RTX overdrive, that's massively intense settings. But you can get like almost 120 movies. It gets pretty close.
Way I see it, only thing waiting for you here is getting off or getting offed. Place your bets.
Do you have to be so dirty?
What if I miss this time? Enlighten me.
Braindance chick is hiding something. No coincidence we already saw 2 tiger claws. They must control the building.
Last year,
Arasaka and the Tiger Claws are in bed together.
32
Go figure.
from their income tax obligations.
Every corp plays dirty, except the streets are more than that. They're filth. So the corps leave it to the gang, suits collars, and gets soiled. Surprised?
No, I mean, if Evelyn wanted to disappear, especially from Arasaka, she could have done better.
This whole situation's bent over. Cheeks spread wide.
Do you have to keep making so many sexual innuendos?
Someone's in a great mood.
Not every day a half-brain dead dude drags me around a cat house on a wild whore chase. So having a grand old time.
I think Judy's lying. Why?
Little something called intuition, V. Ever heard of it?
Oh,
No.
so what you meant to say was you're full of shit. Got it.
Watch, chat. I have the power to make Keanu Reeves disappear. More tonight at 3.
So hold on. You take a blow-up wall, remodel the hole, and that's cheating. That's infidelity.
No. Well,
How's that?
Well, Kenneth Duck, what's going to be your first ever subscriber emote? Have you decided yet? We shall wait for the mission. How you feeling today? Feeling fine. Well, I feel like a giant weight has been lifted. I'm here to party, as I'm young and hip.
Clouds, where we know what you're looking for. Would you care to jack into the terminal?
You realize personal links aren't secure, right? Could get hit with malware straight to my core. End up paying an arm and a leg for a Ripper doc.
We need data from your core to pair you up with the doll.
Meaning a biometric scan?
Just that. If anything goes wrong, you can lodge a complaint. But that's never happened.
Well,
Looking for Evelyn Parker. She work here?
Give me a moment. Evelyn's not available at this time.
Oh,
Need to see
really?
her. It's important.
The algorithm knows best. Trust me, it will choose a doll that will thrill you. Our dolls can change their hair and eye color in real time to look just as you wish.
Wait, what?
I just want to talk to her, that's all.
That's it.
Please, no need for concern. Your doll will talk to you about anything you wish. Jack in, please.
What, Keanu?
I'm sorry. Did she finally say anything useful? Fuck the menu. Let's ditch this waitress and take our special order to the chef, point blank.
Meaning?
Meaning you go in as a customer, keep a low profile. They want to keep their cards close, fine. We'll play our own game.
So how's this all work?
An algorithm pilots the doll's motor functions. It takes your profile data and transforms into experiences in real time. Memory dampers on the doll's behavioral chip block any recall of the session.
So there'll be no trace of the meeting.
Well, I could say yes, but that would strip it of mystery and suspense, wouldn't it? Once you're in there, you set the stakes.
You're saying it's not dangerous, but there's some risk involved.
That is one way to put it. One thing is for sure. You never get what you expect.
Consider my interest piqued.
Yes, Mr. Beckett, we do.
How could you possibly know what I'm looking for?
Clouds always knows. Your deepest desire, we find it. You'll have your needs fulfilled, and maybe much more. Less is not a word we use around here. Jack in, please.
Alright, I'll jack in.
Alright, let's do this.
This will be a live session, so events may take an unexpected turn. But don't quit if you feel uncomfortable. You could miss out on something truly remarkable.
Oh, wait, hold on, sorry.
If you feel unready to handle what comes next, you can interrupt the session immediately. Now for your safe word.
Jeez, sorry the volume got super loud there. God. Blow my eardrums. Samurai.
Samurai.
And saved. Now, bear with me a moment. Scanning your personal profile. You should see compatible dolls in just a second.
Do I get to pick one? Angel or Sky? Chat, do you want Angel or Sky?
Interesting.
Is that normal or...
Who can say what is normal? You're clearly a unique person with unique tastes. Our system can handle it. So who will it be? Angel or Sky?
God damn. Do you guys want Angel or Sky? I'm not doing it on purpose, the program's doing it. Sky. We'll try Sky.
Rather go with Sky.
I couldn't have chosen better myself. Now for the payment, and you'll venture into the clouds.
Fine.
There you go.
500's not much.
And the payments come through.
The entire floor is open to you if you wish to wind down first.
Sky awaits you in booth 9.
Well, thank
Disconnect, please.
Is that it?
We have a strict no weapons policy here at Clouds.
What?
Please deposit any and all hazardous items with me.
No weapons?
You won't find any use for weapons inside.
Are you sure? That usually means I will find the use for weapons inside.
Only two willing to spread their legs for you. Sad.
Go eat a dick, Johnny.
Oh.
Clouds is one of the safest... Thank you.
Fine.
We hope you enjoy your stay.
Mix it up. What is happening in these rooms? Hi. There are some gang members here. Uh-oh.
Guess that makes you a real deviant.
Would have had more choices if I didn't have a certain brain parasite.
Oh my chat, this is just booths where people come and they praise and worship their religion. They just pray really hard. Oh, someone's feeling the spirit. It's just a very religious place where lots of praying happens. Sometimes you shout for the Lord, you know. That's all that's going on here. It's just all legit. Ping the whole system, please. Can't hack any of this stuff yet. Good to know. Oh, hello.
Hi, I'm Sky. And you must be Vincent?
V stands for Vincent? I had no idea.
V. Just V. Only people who know me real well can use my real name.
Okay then. V.
Welp, looks like this'll be interesting.
So, V, you're dying.
What?
How'd you know I'm dying?
Deep inside, you fear this. Cower before it.
So what if I do? Why do you care?
Of all the voices in your head, the loudest is that calling for help. Look around. All of this is your doing.
There's something in those mirrors. Way back.
It's a projection. Your inner landscape.
Just what I needed. Therapy with a robo-hooker.
I'm not here to analyze you. That's not something I do. I'm here to fulfill your deepest, most hidden desire.
Looking for someone named Evelyn Parker. Used to work here. Know her? Know where she is?
You need answers. That's clear. Just not the ones you think you need.
I asked you a simple question.
Evelyn Parker. Not the most important thing you're looking for, is she? I can smell your fear. You're afraid of something else. Silent.
You just gonna talk in
Why?
circles? That it?
I can't help you if you don't want to be helped.
What's next? Meditation?
Something like that. Try me.
Just answer my question. Tell me where Evelyn is.
Hi, T.
Don't have time for a debate. Why'd the manager say she doesn't work here anymore? When was Evelyn last here? You know anything?
Evelyn had her own story before it collided with yours. But I know you'll find her. You always get your way.
Think you know me well? Okay. Tell me what I'm so afraid of.
It's something you don't talk about.
Everybody's entitled to secrets. Got my own with good reason, too.
Say it. Say it out loud. Not for me, but for yourself.
Had a true friend once. Now he's gone. Soon I'll be gone too. Except, won't have anyone by my side.
Everything you need, you already carry inside you. You're scared because you've given up on your dreams. What happened to becoming the best in all of Night City?
I still want to be the best. The best there ever was.
Still want to be the best. Never gave up on that goal. Chances of getting there is starting to look pretty slim, though. I just want the world to know that I was here. That I mattered.
Instead of a dream, you're living a nightmare. You're afraid of being erased, as if you never existed. Or is it just the fear of becoming someone else? Different?
Death is death is death. You're gone, game over.
You can't know that for certain, even if you've been there and back.
Believe me, I've seen it. And it's fucking boring.
You haven't stopped grieving since. Or for what's to come.
What I've been through, tough to move on from that. Death was something that happened to other people. Hell, that I dealt to others. Now my number will be up. Wasn't enough I died once. Have to go and do it again.
Death's absurdity, the futile struggle before. These terrify you.
So what now?
Now, you find out what it is you need to do.
Which is... You're gonna tell me?
You've never backed down from anything in your life. Even when you maybe should have. You go through Night City knowing a stray bullet could end you while hailing a cab. But that's never stopped you from taking action. Going where you needed to go. And it won't stop you now.
But how do I keep up with everything that's changing?
You have been keeping up. You've made an impact. Not a single thing in this world isn't in the process of becoming something else. Likewise, you never look back. If you gotta kill, kill. If you gotta burn it all to the ground, then let it burn.
Thanks, for all this. Jeez, don't even feel like getting up.
Few do. But everything has its end.
Samurai.
Oh, what's going on?
What the?
Goddamn thing threw me out.
I need to talk to you.
Talk? You pulled the emergency brake, ripped me out just to talk? What happened? I do something wrong?
So weird. So they like hook up these things to their brain so they can't remember anything that happened during the session.
If you're
So
done
strange.
here, you should go.
I gotta say, that wasn't what I expected. I was hoping for thrills, not some gloomy, soul-searching debate.
Look, baby, I don't decide what happens in here. Your subconscious drives everything.
Next time, remind me to tell my subconscious to go fuck itself.
Just don't tell anyone about this, okay?
I came here to talk to you, Sky, not some soppy algorithm. Evelyn Parker, what do you know about her?
Not much. Everyone's got their own booths, their own problems, their own little bubbles. It's a fragile ecosystem. People like you barge in, violate it, try to rearrange. No.
I need this info. Name your price.
Fuck you, your Eddies, and that girl of yours. I could get fired for doing something like this.
I'll make it worth your while.
All right, fine. Hand it over and get out before you land me in the shit.
First, tell me what you know about Evelyn.
Thank you.
Fine. Heard a customer did a number on her. But that's all I know.
That's it?
Shit like that happens around here way more often than anybody care to admit. You ought to ask Tom. Two of them were inseparable, gossiping for hours on end.
A customer attacked her.
I guess. I don't know. Real mess that was. Security barged in, handled it. Things went silent. You don't go around asking questions here.
Better off not seeing, not hearing, keeping your head down.
Where'd it happen?
Her booth. Told you. She was with a client.
Gonna just stand there or tell me a number.
11.
11?
This booth occupied now?
Nah. I think it's been out of order since,
Need to get inside that booth somehow.
Yeah? And do what?
None of your biz. Can you open it or not?
Sure. Just don't bother me again. Ever. Talk to Tom.
Who's Tom?
Who's Tom?
A doll, like the rest of us. What do you think, an XBD star?
Where'll I find him?
VIP area. Booth 2, I think.
Thanks. See? You turned out to be useful after all.
Thank you. Very useful. Let's see.
Not bad.
I can't get in? What's that mean? I'm here every motherfucking week.
You're not authorized to access the VIP area.
Oh, yes, I am.
No, sir, you're not. You can take it up with the manager.
No, dog. I'm taking it up with you, here, now. You got any idea who I am?
Is there a problem?
This conk don't understand that I've got a right to be in there.
From what I can see, your VIP membership has been revoked.
Revoked?
Say what now?
Please stay calm, sir. Or we're gonna have to escort you outside.
You gonna cause a problem, sir?
No shortage of wise asses.
Let's see.
Let's get this party started!
What? Oh, shit. What the hell? No, I just opened a door. I didn't mean to start a goddamn war all of a sudden. Not trying to shoot the place up. Okay, let's try that again.
Not bad.
I can't get in? What's that mean? I'm here every motherfucking week.
You're not authorized to access the VIP area.
Oh, yes, I am.
No, sir.
Oh, yes, I am.
You can take it up with the manager.
No, dog. I'm taking it up with you, here, now. You got any idea who I am? This
Tier 2
don't
component.
understand that I've got a right to be in there.
Do you
From
then?
what I can see, your
Something's
VIP
here.
membership has been revoked.
Connect.
Say what now?
What do we got in here? Ooh, series of 5. All right, let's see if we can get all of them. Ow, Tifa. So we go 555, 555, BD. No. Can't get both. I can get these two though. So 55. Quick crafting components and crafting spec.
Please stay calm, sir. Or we're gonna have to escort you outside.
What I just do.
I'll see. You're going back upstairs?
In a minute. Need to piss first.
He's gonna go piss. Okay. He's gonna go take a wee. Just gonna take a little wee. Let's see what we can do here. Quick hack. Contagion. Infects the enemy with a virus that causes toxic cyber substance to leak, deals poison damage over time, and spread to 2 enemies within 8 meters. Effective against closely grouped enemies. Ineffective against mechs, robots, turrets. Stacks 2 times. Ooh. Control quick hack disables enemy movement and cyberware that supports movement and dodging. Control quick hack disables enemy cyberware for 10 seconds. Decreases all damage against the affected enemy by 5%. Ooh. that's good. Short circuit. Yes. We'll make that. Disable all cyberware. That one sounds great. Also, no movement sounds great too. And contagion sounds great. Control quick hack. Alright, let's see if we can change this out a little bit. Ping, I don't really think I need too much. Robotic resets detection practice of enemy and combat reduces enemy accuracy. Alright, let's first do... Oh, we have 2 contagions. Don't need 2. They're the exact same thing, so disassemble one. Don't need this lower tiers either. If we have higher tier, overheat. Alright, so sonic shock. Short circuit. Disable cyberware. Overheat. Short circuit. Robotic optics is super cheap, so I want to do that just for that. Deafens the enemy. Reduces their chance to detect you. Okay, do robotic optics first. Then contagion. Overheat. Short circuit, cyberware malfunction. Imagine being a moon sub. Moon subs are great. We love moon subs. They're very easy to make laugh. We just say poop, and then they're like, poop. Quick hack damage for each unique quick hack and dot affecting the target. Because enemy in the combat recovers the RAM used against them. Lock on speed with hip firing. Traceability for all quick hacks. Control quick hacks used on full health enemies. Oh, there's so many good ones. I'll take this explosion perk. Usually, I may recover 80% of the RAM cost for all quick hacks remaining in their queue. RAM recovery rate for each quick hack currently in a queue. 2 RAM after neutralizing enemy with a smart weapon. Quick hit damage each dot. We'll try that. Okay, saving.
Where you got to, coward?
Oh, they're still detecting me, even... Nope, still attacking me. Damn. So I'm gonna have to do a stealth takedown. So once you start hacking, it'll alert the entire place, it seems like. Good to know. Are you still pissing? Sir! Come on. VIP token clouds. Nice. Just gonna put you in here. Why is that lethal? Authorization not found. So I need to find authorization to open that place. Hostile area. I guess ping's useful. Allows me to see literally everything. Hi, I am VIP. Just gonna go up here since I am super VIP. Totally just.
What will you have?
What's that beeping sound?
Think they remember stands to fuck me up the
That's the whole
Hey.
point. They're not supposed to remember. Not a
More
single.
like hard life. So what?
Beep. Says no entry though, unfortunately.
So why did they restart the conversation where we left off? That's not remember.
You better keep this short and sweet. 2 brainwashed sex zombies in a single day is too much, even for me.
What is that pinging sound? Ping. And it sounds like the thing from Aliens, like I'm getting too close.
Hi. I think something might have gone wrong here.
Hi.
Not really sure. Don't have your details? Sorry, no idea what I'm supposed to do.
Relax. You don't need any data, don't need any deets. I'm not a customer. Here to talk. To you specifically. Not to be with a doll. Tom, is that it?
Uh-huh.
I need to get in touch with Evelyn Parker. It's important.
You and me both. Tried calling her a bunch of times. No luck.
You mean to say she's not here?
She had an accident. Needed to go to a special clinic in Osaka. Or Oslo. I think it was Oslo. For a new faceplate.
Tell you herself she was skipping town?
Nah, just didn't show up for work. Wasn't picking up either, so I asked Woodman what was up. Told me she left, like I said.
Where can I find this Woodman?
Probably got his feet up in the back office. Except it's off limits to customers.
Woodman, who is he?
Mr. Forrest. But everybody calls him Woodman. Never really known why.
Okay, Mr. Forrest then. What's his thing?
He's kinda like our caretaker. Finds new talent, deals with ugly situations.
Got it.
Oh, hey, Johnny.
Could it be Woodman finally shed some light on this shit show? Man can only dream. The skull sponges in these dolls. Ugh. That's what they should be replacing.
Johnny, you are so judgmental. So I need to get into the restricted area? What's that? Weapon. Clear the shelf. Ooh, what's in here? Let's see. So, 1C, 1C. Quick hacks and quick hack crafting specs. Quick hack requested backup weapon glitch. I just gotta get in that restricted section over there. Saving.
I see. What capacity? Yeah, I have that bike. I know it.
Well, now! Wow, that was fast. Oh my god, that was fast. God. Ah! Just playing SC's saying so much change at once. I know, they did such a good job overhauling literally everything in this game.
A washing machine has a motor.
Take you out of there. Thank you. Okay, close that, please. Do you have something on you? VIP token. Access card. Archive conversation, Harry Flint and Jeremy. Sup, Choom, let's swap shifts for Sat. Bro, we ain't swapping shit. Come on, begging you. Forget it, man. Sat is always fucking train wreck. For fuck's sake, Choom. My kid ran away from home, so go look for him. Maybe you'll find him before Saturday. I know where he is. Got to my parents on Saturday to borrow money to pay off the scabs. Psycho's grinding up in the scop if I don't pay it. Don't pay him on my fucking knees, dude. Fine. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, Choom. Hate when bros don't got your back, man. You know? Your Chooms. Saving. Entering new area, clouds. Still hostile area. Can't get caught here. Paying everything. Hi, Woodman.
Hey, no clients allowed in here.
Oh, sorry.
Bounce home and close the door on your way out, would you? As you can see,
What the hell?
I'm very busy.
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker.
Got nobody working here by that name.
You
But she
did.
used to. What happened to her?
Probably did what all the dolls try to do. Found a unicorn to set her up for life. You could do better. Try Roxy over at booth 2. Same heart-shaped ass. Behavioral chip will do the rest. Won't feel any difference.
Look to me like a reasonable man. I think we can work something out.
And you look to me like a psycho prick who's never been ghosted by his beau or bill before. But go on. I'm listening.
You sit here in this dank hole you probably call your office and think you've got it made, don't you?
Yeah.
Congrats! You read minds better than our own fucking AI. Someone get this gonk a job.
Ever stop to think who's behind the tiger claw puppets you call your bosses? Tiger claw bosses have got their own bosses, in case you didn't know. You're just too small to see them.
Oh, 'cause you're such a big shot.
Let's just say a certain member of the Arasaka clan wouldn't be pleased if he knew something bad happened to Evelyn, and that you're the one responsible.
All right, fine. I'll lay it on you straight. Girl you're looking for, Parker?
Yeah.
She ain't here.
Tell me something I don't know.
Where'd she go?
Like, where is she?
Where is she?
Think you know how things work around here, but you don't know shit.
Where's Rachel?
Dolls
Evelyn.
aren't here to give you pleasure and satisfaction out of the goodness of their soul. They're workers. Their job's to generate profit.
Evelyn stopped pulling profit.
No denying that, sadly for her. Her chip was busted up pretty damn good.
By who? A client?
No, outside job. Some kind of crack shot net runner. Punched through our ice like it was cheap wallpaper. Girl was a vegetable. Believe you me, we tried to fix it. Didn't even come close.
They common? These kind of accidents?
Ever used tech that never broke? Didn't think so. Behavioral chip splits you right down the middle. Some people plain lose their minds. And for everyone that does, there's a dozen in line to replace them.
Is this you talking it out straight? What happened to Evelyn?
Got an order from up high to recycle her.
You killed her?
No. I found a Ripper doc who was willing to take a look. Yeah, he said he knew something or other.
You took her to the Ripper instead of following orders. Didn't take you for someone with balls.
For fuck's sake, I'm not running a slaughterhouse here. Only recycle as a last resort. And family always gets a call, if there is any. Think there are any daddies out there willing to change the diapers of a brain-dead little slut on the verge of cyberpsychosis?
Probably not.
Casting him out on the street ain't an option either. Can't risk tanking our cred.
Well, anything's better than a bullet to the brain.
You know, that's what every doll says. I'm starting to like you. You looking for work by any chance?
You invested your own eddies to help poor, unprofitable Evelyn. Please.
You got me. Ripper's the one who paid me.
For a broken doll.
People got all kinds of kinks. Trust me, I know, considering where I work. Fingers is a real specimen, though. Got all the fetishes, even the ones you've never heard of. I'm sure he found her a nice niche.
The Ripper. Name and address.
Don't know a last name.
Don't fuck with me.
I'm not. Goes by Fingers. Clinic's in some godforsaken alley up on Jig Jig Street. Want to find Evelyn? Look there. And don't come back here. Ever. While you're at it, take the elevator. Quicker you're out of here, the better.
I'll keep that in mind. Let's see. 1 second. Oh, hey Johnny, what's
Dot
up?
fingers on Jig Jig Street. Sounds like a co-ed's wet dream.
What? No, I want to go back out that way. Oh, I didn't get into Evelyn's room. Shit. There must be a way in there. I want to miss out on that forever. Don't do it now. They recommend doing a new game playthrough because your character could be entirely ruined. Like your spec may not work anymore and your gear may not work. So recommend starting over, but you don't have to if you really don't want to. If you don't mind like starting over, trying to like find gear and stuff really fast. Schedule change, incident report.
Something's...
Flint shift change. Promotion VIP area client's VIP card expired. Doll called. Flint. Doll beat up. Fight broke out. Interest payment rejected. Client. Doll beat up. Client fainted in booth. Messaged by Doll.
Booped him. Right there, see that? 2 a.m. they hauled every last security man to the club. It looks like they called Tiger Clubs for backup, too.
Something sus happened there, for sure. I need to get inside her. Inside her room. I didn't finish my thought. My brain stopped. That was a bad point for applause. Oh my god. Yeah, please. Evelyn's schedule. There we go. Wendy D, Cloud Shift, Thomas Lunch, Mustachio Turd Dinner, J. O'Connor Meeting CDM, Judy Breakfast canceled. I didn't realize talking to the guy was going to lock me onto everything. Perfect. Save. Still gotta find our way into that booth. We need something to unlock it.
Have you ever heard of Jotaro Shobo? He's one of the G-Claws.
Yeah, I've heard. A fucking psycho.
Ooh, legendary cocktail stick.
Have him on their blacklist. Some girls marked him for death.
Evelyn's jacket.
Familiar.
What's that?
Evelyn's jacket. It's crumpled like a tissue. Must have been here a while.
I heard of him.
The monk's blacklist is
Why
more
is her
powerful.
jacket here?
It actually means something.
I'll believe it when I see his rotting, stinking corpse.
Amen to that.
2 dolls. I found an iconic thing here as well. Burr, 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 burr. Hi. Gotta keep an eye on you. Now, maybe I have authorization now to get into her booth? Actually, looks like I need to do something up this way. Oh, there it is.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Yes.
Blood.
Fresh blood.
Fresh. Not too much. Put it to a wound rather than a kill.
Master cleaner. What's it here? Holotape.
Huh. What's this?
Oh, she's getting hacked.
Well, client wasn't the one who flew off the handle. Something bit her in the ass.
Oh. Yeah, she beat herself up.
What do you think? Cyberpsychosis?
Probably hacked. Because the guy just told us that.
Sounds crazy, but she could have been remotely hacked. A netrunner?
Weird.
Poof. Yeah, that.
See that?
See what? Nothing there.
Exactly. There should be a port right there for the doll to jack into.
They rip it out?
Wonder why.
Port for doll chips removed. That's sus. That's weird. Dun, 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 dun. Authorization not found. Well, that goes right outside. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, ba, ba. All right, let's go back to that guy one more time. We already talked to him, so we'll skip through it. Unless there's anything new. Hi. You're fine. You're just gonna be knocked out for a few hours. See, you're fine. You're great. I'm gonna take your stuff. Access card required. Local network. Turn off. Thomas. Club attacked. Netrunner attack took place. Booth 11. Witness was Thomas Briggs, who was in the session with the doll jacked into the system. Thought of the attack. He went into shock. Psychosomatic symptoms. Found the Netrunner attack induced a psychotic episode in the doll. Anticipation possible all-out attack on Clouds. Cloud security request on the premises. 10 minutes later, Tiger Cloud's reinforcement were called. Like Booth 11 was Netrunner's sole target. Mr. Briggs received first aid and was transferred to a psychiatric clinic.
Tiger Claw's moonlight is peeping Toms. You always got eyes in their dolls. Know what goes on in these booths. Then, data mine the behavioral chips.
Saw that twist coming a mile away.
Had a hunch. Still, wonder if it's for their own use or for sale. And who'd be buying.
Booth 11. Need access to Booth 11. All recording site going back a month. Auto fixer. Can I buy a car? Can I afford that car? Yes, I own the car now. Finally. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Investigation. Investigation. Should I do it? 14th Street cred. Oh my God! There's a ghost and it's smoking. Ah! Scary ghost! Sharon! Ectoplasm! Who's a scary ghost? Hi.
Hey, no clients allowed in here. Be a chum and close the door on your way out, would
Be
ya?
a chum.
As you can see, I'm very busy.
Started playing yesterday. Yeah, Netrunner is really strong. The hacking is very, very powerful in this game.
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker.
Got nobody working here by that name.
But she used to. What happened to her?
Probably did what all the dolls try to do. Found a unicorn to set her up for life. You could do better. Try Roxy over at Booth 2. Same heart-shaped ass. Behavioral chip will do the rest. Won't feel any difference.
Looked to me like a reasonable man.
And you...
Okay, we just did this conversation a little bit ago.
Know you guys got hit by a runner a while back. I can make sure that never happens again.
Yeah.
That's so. Let's hear it then.
Tit for tat. Want to be net secure? You're gonna help me find Evelyn first.
Yeah.
That's the only way this is gonna work.
All right, fine. I'll lay it on you straight.
Can I have that burger?
Girl you're looking for, Parker? She ain't here.
Tell me something I don't know. Like, where is she?
Think you know how things work around here, but you don't know shit. Dolls aren't here to give you pleasure and satisfaction out of the goodness of their soul. They're workers. Their job's to generate profit.
Is this you talking it out straight? What happened to Evelyn?
Got an order from up high to recycle her.
You killed her?
No. I found a Ripper doc who was willing to take a look.
The Ripper. Name and address.
Don't know.
Don't fuck.
I'm not. What?
You'll need soft that'll isolate chip and implant receptor layers from Cloud's subnet. At the same time, it'll keep track of and block any attempts to modify the core on the go.
Now in human rather than machine.
You need Smart Eye, latest version.
Smart Eye. Got it. And don't come back here. Ever. While you're at it, take the elevator. Quicker you're out of here, the better.
Thanks, bro.
Dark fingers on Jig Jig Street. Sounds like a co-ed's wet dream.
Alright, let's go. We skipped that because we did that earlier. We just had to replay that part. Can I have all my stuff back, please? I would like my things back. Oh, you can see inside. Oh, he's getting slapped. He's getting super slapped. Someone's taking a phone call in there.
You may take your weapons.
Oh, my weapons, thank you. Ah.
A
So how's
pleasant
this all
day
work?
to you. An algorithm pilots the doll's motor functions. It
Yeah,
takes your
yeah,
profile data and
What the fuck?
transforms into
Jeez.
experiences in real time. Memory dampers on the doll's
Oh my
behavioral
God.
chip block any recall.
So
Level
there'll
up.
be no trace of the meeting.
Sometimes just like, what is happening? Duration of control kicks used on full health enemies. Larger targeting reticle for smart weapons. Reloading no longer interrupts the target lock. RAM recovery. Let's get some more tech stuff, I think. Faster use of health items. Recharge for grenades when you have none. Instant recharge for health items after neutralizing the enemy if you have below 20% health and no charges remaining. 30% from final heal. Mounted weapons receive increased damage. Lowering the cyber cost seems like a good investment. I'll put that there. Actually, maybe I should still put this over here under force kills, Cypher.
Hell, I could say
You can respec infinitely in this, so feel free to play around with different abilities and specs and stuff.
Got a real charm, this place. In that slimy subterranean.
You're saying it's not dangerous, but there's some risk involved.
No. Well, how's that any
You think Fingers got her? Consider my interest.
If I could see that far, I wouldn't be a fucking ghost on a chip in a corpse's head right now.
Neat, right. No feeling going on, no thinking, no awareness. It's empty. Might as well be.
See, your opinion about dollhouses hasn't changed.
Oh, but it has. Before, I wouldn't have touched one with a 10-mile pole. Now I'm thinking a fire'd really make this place shine.
Oh, no. He does not like certain kinds of automated tech, apparently. All right, let's do our magic trick, and we'll make Johnny disappear. Poof! Poof! Never mind.
Synthetic meat, you're in for a treat. Try ours today.
Okay, apparently not. Ground floor. Wait, am I? Uh-oh. Am I drugged? I'm like twirling. Uh-oh. Something's happening. Oh, God. Oh.
You had a plan, you tried, you fell flat. Now you're flat. Don't look in any condition to find help.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, God.
The hell's that? No, damn it.
Jesus, the fuck do you want from me?
It's all going too slow. Gonna decommission before we learn how to rip the chip out.
Wanted me dead. Said so yourself.
Made it pretty clear since that I changed my mind. Want you to live now.
Asked you already. What the hell you want from me?
I got a get out of jail free card. I'd be a fucking fool not to take advantage. See, me and Arasaka, we got a half-century-old score needs settling, and I plan to do it. That's what I need you for.
But why? Fighting for some dated ideal? Pursuing a personal vendetta?
You don't need to know. Here to get me from point A to point B. Listen, I know things. Where we can save your life. Who can help us do that? You'll get rid of the chip. I'll smash Sokka. Win-win, kid. Soul Killer's what we need. And Makoshi's how we grab it.
You know you're just an irritating hallucination, right? Should just ignore you.
And you're a walking corpse. Should just wait till your mind shrivels to nothing and frees up space for me.
You fucking asshole.
But as should be obvious, I've decided to help you. Need to find something first. 7 letters. Starts with an M.
Mushroom.
Okay, so... this Makoshi, what is it exactly?
Okay, basics. If you're jacked in, cruising the net, Arasaka can use Soul Killer, an AI, to trap, fry, and pack away your psyche, your mind, and your soul. Following so far?
Yeah, seen the memories. Did a real number on you.
Okay, seems we've got a few more things to broach than I thought, but that'll come later. Anyway, when Soul Killer fries, roasts, and boils you, you die. But the contents of your mind get copied to an engram first.
Sure. That's how you became a construct.
Exactly. Now, Makoshi's the place Soul Killer operates out of, where it stores its victims' engrams.
Still don't see how Mikoshi's linked to my chip problem.
Not the brightest bulb on stage, are you?
No.
50 years back, ops on the human mind. Mikoshi was the sole place on Earth where they did anything like that. Bet it still is today. Telling ya, all roads lead there. It's where we'll settle our biz. You yours, me mine.
And, how you plan to smash Arasaka this time? Got another nuke tucked away?
This time, bomb's named Alta Cunningham.
I'm supposed to know who that is?
Not yet, but you will once we find what we need. For now, we got no time to lose. Need to get inside Mikoshi.
All right, Johnny.
What do you want?
Little piece of quiet, ma'am. Jeez. Tier 2 item component. Let's do some maintenance. I need upgrade pieces, so we'll dismantle all of these. Anything that's not iconic needs to get dismantled. Can I dismantle clothes? You do get tier 2 components for those. Yeah, a bra's not really my thing, personally. Oh. Got some upgrades. Sadistic Medic, thank you for that resub. It says, hello, Samurai. Good 32-month resub there. M Dunn, Rye Jim, Electric, Avernick, Darth Bandis, Veno, Navy, Captain Rudy. Thank you very much, guys.
Those city bastards still haven't sent anyone to fix it.
Watch your language. Can't you see who you're talking to?
Please.
He is wanted. Tiger Claws.
Well, we need the pipe fixed, that's for sure.
Go to Jig Jig Street. Oh, I have a car again. Let me go ahead and call it. Ooh, not bad. Not bad at all. Let's listen to... Try Growl. Oh, sorry. This way. Oh wait, I leveled up again, didn't I? No, I already spent my perk points. Never mind. Go to Fingers' clinic. Wait, was this that guy we saw earlier? Might have been.
Oh my, place has a wicked vibe.
Your enemies will have nowhere.
So this more up your alley than Cloud's?
Hey, at least here you know what you're getting.
This is intelligence.
Guess that's true. They love making us go to this area.
Well, don't you look delicious? Come here and let me have a lick.
No, I'm not an ice cream cone, ma'am. No, thank you. This is Cyberpunk 2077 with the 2.0 update. Everything's maxed, right? Except screen place. Motion blur is disabled. Film grain is off. Oh. Padded aluminum. believe this is the dock we went to just a little while ago. Gotta find a way over there. Yeah, the expansion comes out Tuesday. But we'll get to play it on Monday a little bit early. Because that's when it releases in Japan, is Monday for us. What's that? Mitzi Sparks? Joy Toy?
Hey, not one step closer.
Whoa.
Here to see who?
Hi. Looking for Fingers.
Looking for a Ripper doc. Goes by Fingers. Know where I can find him?
Who's asking? And why?
Got a problem with an implant.
Not from around here. Couldn't find another Ripper in the city to patch you up?
Heard Fingers was the best.
Yeah, the best for Joy girls. Are you a whore?
Yes.
An escort. For special tastes. Looking for a Ripper who can cater to my special needs.
Good. Fingers will like you. Let him through.
I am a whore for Prime Gaming. I do many things to get people to hit that Prime Gaming button. Oh yeah.
Hey, hands off!
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every mox in town descends on this shithole. You got a financial claim?
Break this creature!
What the hell are they taking?
Blue, huh? Probably a fabric. Primo. Veins were pumping with it during the third corporate. 24 hours, you feel no pain, barely remember a thing.
I pray to him, shut for thy
Who can
peace!
blame him then?
Arise!
Sounds like paradise.
Aww. Drugs are sad. That guy is very... You alright?
Hey, you alright?
No way I'm gonna swim! I hate water! Can't you see nobody cares?
Fingers. Know where I can find him?
If I could, I'd swap, you know? Why does everything have to be so damn convoluted? In the end, all I got left are shredded cables and empty bottles.
I mean, I guess. They're on some crazy shit in this game.
For the second consecutive week, the landfill inferno in the remnants of
America Prophecy. Ramen.
ground ranks among the world's largest and contains both toxic and biological waste. Already 7 firefighters combating the blaze have died, and another 40 have suffered from...
Jeez. Firefighters are dying from this fire? Talk to Fingers. I think that this is the same doc we read earlier.
Everyone's got their breaking point. Just pay me what you owe me, and you can fuck off to greener
Made it all the way here, huh? Must really want to talk to Evelyn.
Hi, Judy.
Hello? There's a line!
Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting.
Sit your ass down and wait your turn.
Yo, bitch, I ain't fronting. I'm the player. You're not.
Fingers guy. You know him?
Heard some things, yeah.
Like?
His hand sometimes slips.
What are you even doing here, Judy?
Same thing as you. Looking for Evelyn.
How'd you know to look for Evelyn here?
Got friends at Clouds. Word spreads out of there quicker than the clap.
Meaning?
Friend told me what you dug up, so here I am.
Oh, not the clap.
This friend of yours, who is it?
Tom Caldera. Works as a doll there. Never bothered to mention Evelyn had disappeared when we talked. And then you came around asking questions. Got him scratching his head.
Didn't strike me as the brightest bulb in the batch.
Sorry, but right now I could give a shit about what does or does not strike you. Let's just concentrate on finding Evelyn. I'm starting to get worried, seriously.
After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell did she go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
You talked to Fingers yet?
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
You worked at Clouds.
Not as a doll. Tuned their virtues. That's where I met Ev, Tom, and the rest of the crew.
Think Evelyn's being kept here somewhere.
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast. But on the other, hope to God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her.
Sick, faulty, damaged. Hey, ladies. Hello.
She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
Moment you knew where she was, you sprang into action.
Worth the buy?
Once
Yes.
you get close to Evelyn, you never want to let her go.
Especially after the update. Ladies, hello.
You see a woman with blue hair around here? Had a doll chip.
Think I know who you're talking about. Fingers worked on her, sure.
She's still here?
No idea. Gotta ask him.
I need to talk to him. It's important.
Very
You
important.
think we're just here to polish our nails, huh?
I'll let you cut in front of me.
Thank
You're
you.
a pain in my cleat, Mitzi. You know that?
Whoa.
And you might as well knock and find out when he's mopping up. Supposed to be a goddamn clinic, not in any oblong red.
Go on now. Don't you worry about her.
Faceplates previous.
Thank
Come
you.
on, let's go.
Longer face.
I like her. She's nice.
Edges are stretching your optics.
Some people on this couch are very nice. Other people, rude. Very rude. Thank you for the raid, Lizzie. Liz, thank you. Everyone give a follow to Liz if you're not already. Wonderful streamer on Twitch.
Yes, hello.
And welcome guys playing
What can I do for
Cyberpunk.
you?
Content warning, nudity, lots of sexual references, violence, gore, drug use. So if you're coming in, be warned. You will see mature content because it's a mature game.
To do everything in my power to ensure the unreliable and rough around the edges. The exception is our
Need a minute of your time.
A minute? That's all? Shame. Could watch those juicy lips of yours flap for hours, days.
Sir.
But I'm busy right now. You, I recall, you visited me before. Whereas you, I can't quite place. Let me guess. Tiger claws?
I'm with the Mox.
Ah, the Mox. Enchanté. So, what brings you here?
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants?
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
Ew.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
You're disgusting.
What do you two want?
Heard you help the working girls around here.
Well, very few children will play with broken toys. So when skin goes flabby, sockets go out of whack, implants malfunction, I'm sure you get the gist. You pay for goods, you expect top quality. Consumerism 101.
Please. Scrapyards offer better quality than this.
Is there a radio in here?
WNS News. The 27th annual conference.
Where's that music coming from?
Evelyn Parker. I need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it. Of course, I can't remember each and every one. Please set your exquisite derrieres down.
Went jittery soon as I mentioned her name. Don't try getting out of this. I know you remember her.
Yeah.
I have a neurological condition. It's not easy living with tics. Really, I'd love to help, but if only I knew who you were talking about.
You're a liar.
Forrest. Name mean anything to you?
Nope.
They call him Woodman. Works at the dollhouse.
You talked to him?
Yes.
Woodman and we had a talk. Told me he brought her here to you. Said you paid him for her. What good was she to you?
You must have misheard. First of all, I didn't pay an any for her. He paid me to take her in. Second, I never laid eyes on those eddies in the end because I couldn't rejig her implant. So he left her with me as payment for my efforts.
I can't fucking listen to this. We are talking about a living, breathing person.
Half alive, technically. Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
You mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Damage was caused by a netrunner using homebrewed malware.
Sounds about right.
Vegamon, thank you for that resub of 2 months. Appreciate that.
Get to the point.
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
You're scum. Pathetic. A waste of words. I'm a hair away from putting you down.
No one threatens
Two beefers
Judy.
From a BD studio took her. Didn't even know their names. They mentioned a moth of all things. Virtues with the death's head. Said she'd be good for the moth.
One more punch. Okay. That's for threatening Judy.
I'll be outside.
Sorry, Judy. No one talks to you that way. That's some bullshit. Another cottonmouth. Can you imagine speaking to Judy with such contempt? Holy goddamn! What the? Oh my god. Mature content. Mature content. Oh my god, mature content. Okay, looking away. So much mature content in this fiction. Right.
How much was it your campaign received from the Kang Crowd Corporation?
Wait, is that Evelyn? Oh, it's her jacket. No. Can't talk to her. All right, well, let's get out of
I
here.
go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Losing our cool won't do us any favors. It's a waste of time.
Oh, I'm cool. Real fucking cool with the fact that Ev's probably already dead.
You don't know that. And I'm sure as hell not gonna squander precious minutes we could spend looking.
Only lead we got's an XPD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. It's better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
A big fat nothing would be that DansGaming guy on that Twitch thing. Always talking about Prime Gaming and stuff.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind? Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
It could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Got a better idea?
Matter of fact, I do. A domain called Pleasures of Night City. There's a twin of it on the dark net. Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Let me think for a sec. Know a fixer in Westbrook. I'll drop her a line.
V, fixers don't hand out information right and left.
Done a couple of things for her. Not that she owes me, but let's see what she has to say.
Meantime, see if I can't find something on the NCP domain. I'll wait in the van.
Oh, all right. Bubblegum. Call Wakajo or visit her on Jig Street. I'll just give her a call. Wait a minute. She might be pretty close. Oh, it's literally just right there. We'll just go talk to her face to face. People never talk face to face anymore. It's always on the phone or instant messenger or through the jail cell bars, you know. Hello.
Hello. You wanted to talk?
Yes.
How's things, Wako?
This a prelude to whatever illegal favor you're about to ask me?
What? No, never.
In that case, they couldn't be better. Kind of you to ask. And you?
Looking for a brain dance.
Oh, any particular one?
Logo on
This
the casing. A Death's Head moth.
Whoa, now. That's quicksand. So I would advise caution.
Know who makes them? Where they scroll them?
And do you know what a fixer does? Allow me to explain. Not only do I finalize transactions, I can accomplish the goddamn impossible.
Which would be...
Making sure the buyer, supplier, and ever neglected intermediary not only keep their heads in the games, but keep their heads, period. So don't you ever ask me who, with whom, where, when, why, or how.
Can you get me one of those recordings?
No, but I have a pretty good idea who can.
Who'd that be?
There's a store on Jig Street. It has a Pandora's box worth of crap inside. Try asking the owner.
Thanks, Wako.
Thank you. Oh, it's literally just down the street. How perfect.
Got something that'll keep you hard for hours.
What? Deep freeze? What does this button do? Let's see what you got.
Show me what those hands can do.
Ain't no other way to live. Follow me.
Uh-oh. What is... Uh-oh. What did I do? Oh, no! I didn't mean to engage in adult... No! Oh, my! I didn't... Okay, oh! Oh, damn. Oh. Oh, my. I clicked the wrong button. Oh, my. That, oops. I just had accidental sex. Oops. I didn't know what that meant. I was like, oh, the kissy face as like dating? No. That's just let's go and make memories. Yeah.
Nice.
Hey. So now I know that those are sex workers, and if you pay them $100, they will work for you.
What's this one do? Use your imagination. Why do you think I came here?
Hello.
So I would...
Looking for, something special. A brain dance to really...
You mean smut?
Nah, more hardcore.
Won't find it here. But there's a guy on Jig Street, has a whole lot of peculiar flicks. And I mean peculiar.
Well, I'm looking for something special.
Looking for, something special. A brain dance to really...
You mean smut?
Nah, more hardcore.
Won't find it here. But there's a guy on Jig Street, has a whole lot of peculiar flicks. And I mean peculiar.
What else do you got?
Got anything that might interest me?
Oh my. I will sell my junk to you. Oh dear God, you have a lot of particular things for sale there. Thank you. I'm going to just clean my eyes. There's so much, this street sells a very particular product and a lot of variations of said product. Yeah, I'm just gonna go out of here. Let me take that one buff before I forget. The health buff. Boom. Health bonus.
Looking for something raw, untouched. Raw's all. I'll come back some other time.
Sorry.
Betting on it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. My bad. Sorry
How about you? You buying or just gonna stand there like a pig undercover?
I am not undercover cop. How dare you?
What have you got?
Virtues.
Any special kind?
Well, let me put it to you this way. Those who know don't need to ask.
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
No.
If I was a badge, you'd already be in cuffs for what you sold the customer before me.
All right, all right. Can't be too careful. What do you want?
Give me the best of the best. The ones with the death's head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur.
Death's head'll cost you, though.
I'm no connoisseur, trust me.
Sure.
All I need to know is who makes them and where.
Now listen, I just sell whatever sells. Nice, calm job. Let me see some eddies. You can pick one. Parse it, and I won't care a hair.
Where do you get these scrolls?
Said you weren't a pig.
I'm
Just
not.
curious, that's all.
Once you booted up your virtue, dare say your curiosity will be satisfied. People that make these, obsessed with privacy. Never even occurred to me to ask where they're from. To which caution I probably owe the fact that I'm still alive, talking to you.
What do you got?
Got anything that might interest me?
So we have Torture Mix 15, the making of. Bonus material, dear God. No Limb Hardcore, the making of. No Limbs Porn, Torture Mix. No Limbs, No Problems. Oh my God. Hardest Disc 7. Acid Bath, deleted scenes. Oh my God. XBD Deep Fried Death's Head Moth. Oh my God.
Pleasure doing biz with you.
Got anything that might interest me?
Those are very expensive. I might need them, okay? You never know. You never know if maybe I bought the wrong one. Why make 6 trips? I can just do it right now.
Shoot you for free? Fuck off! Yeah, gear looks a little basic, but it works.
It was an accident.
Hop in.
Hop in? Cool.
Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one, too.
All right, let's go.
Ready when you are.
I want you to describe what you see. Like catch something.
Jim Who, thank you for the 28-month resub. What are we watching? What the hell was that? All right, what's that?
Ordered recently.
So loud.
Scav woman.
Scav woman.
Who knew that sides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs?
Is that thing cardboard box?
Box. Decker, Tanaka, and Raja's logo. Standard for a trash heap.
Is that blood?
Christ, it's hot. Thermal readings are off the charts.
Keep looking.
Ooh, what's that sound?
Heard shit like that before.
Ancient room.
Sounds like scavs to me.
Something over there too. What is that? That same sound.
Radio's turned way up. Probably to drown out the screaming.
Okay, now let's go forward.
Scav, gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense.
Place of power, gotta be. Okay, he gets a good look at the room here.
Electric Corpo patch and the coveralls. Coveralls.
Little Red
had a
Hurricane
patch
with that
on it.
resub.
Electric
Let's
Corpo.
rave.
Could be a costume, a prop.
Factory worker fetish? Hard as hell to believe.
Did it explain the higher thermal readings too? You could be onto something.
It's like a cup.
Can't beat that rich synth-goth aroma. Cheap shit. Cold, too. Buck a slice.
Buck a slice.
Coffee was cold. Like, from the day before. Pizza looked fresh, though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing buck a slice regularly, which is not something someone does for the flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it. Okay.
It's gotta be
We're
nearby.
looking for an electric core power plant located near a buck a slice.
EC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Buck a Slice checks out too. How can you be sure though?
Anything else on our radar? Wait, is that a dead body? Oh, shit. Okay, is there any... I think we got everything, unless there's some, like, secret. Netrunner. Did they hide anything in these brain dances? It's like, no.
Here we go. Old electric core power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with this for now. Nothing else to garner from this scroll.
At least we narrowed it down a little bit. Just started playing this game, and it's a brand new game. They got it right. They finally got everything right. Yes. They finally got the gameplay to match the
No time to
voice
lose. We
acting and
gotta go there.
dialogue.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Sure, let's go.
Let's get going.
I gotta
On our
level up.
way.
Bum, bum. Excuse me while I level, ma'am. Oh, I feel so much smarter now. Cool. Slow time while driving. Damage with knives when outside of combat. Health from the final charge of a health item. Cyberware and stat modifiers. Incoming damage. Cyber capacity for each attribute. Ooh, that's a nice one there. I do want that. We'll grab that. That does seem pretty good. Boom, 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 boom.
Still
The new
can't
skill
shake
tree
it.
is amazing. It's
That
so
virtue
much
sample
bigger
we
and it got
saw
so
with
many
the
build
death's head
options.
moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
what do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
You know where I can offload some CDs that I picked up? Clothing, miscellaneous. I picked up a few Miscellaneous items. They only sell for 16 bucks? Aw. Sorry. Skills felt so boring before, mostly minor stat changes. Yes. Now they have real meaning and impact. So, how are things? Where are we going again? To the old power plant in Charter Hill. Julia! Party Animal still game of the year. Is it like Gang Beasts, pretty much, but just like higher quality? When an NPC you're driving with is driving, the lights automatically turn green when they get near them. 100 times better? Awesome. Julia, the person should be contacting you soon about the emo stickers. I don't know if he has already.
Ay, papi, es que esta cosa se está poniendo bien candente. 106.9, 30 principales, tu emisora del sabor.
Are we here? That immersive
And
ride.
here we are.
We going in?
Wait. Never did tell me why you're looking for her. How do I know you won't be any worse than whatever's going on in there?
I'm just here to complete some quests and get some loot. That's all.
Doubt it's the best time to discuss this.
Right about that. Should have just told me when I asked you the first time. I need to know your intentions are good. Simple.
Gotta find out who hired her. Whoever they are, I need their help, and quick. Otherwise, I'm screwed.
Figures. Wouldn't expect anything less from a merc.
Oh.
Great. I'm glad. Now can we go?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
Judy? Wait, are you... Okay.
It's not gonna be pretty in there.
So, if you mean to tell me to hang back altogether, don't bother.
All right, going in.
I'm going in. Visit Donna Del Rey. Oh, I see a box up there. Hello, what are you? You can only romance Judy, I believe, if you have the female body. Otherwise, you can't even try.
Did you get everything inside?
Scavs.
Almost. What do you mean, almost? Crazy.
Let's mark all of the scavs just to make sure I know where they are. Also ping real fast.
It's my break. Chill.
All right, enough slacking around. Get that shit off the street.
Okay, over there.
You're in such a...
Ping one more time.
Looks like no one's got you your place yet. I've been shopping Chrome for 5 years, and I'm telling you, we don't do breaks.
Well, I've been here for days.
70% real blood dripping meat.
Slaughterhouse. Satisfied.
Slaughterhouse. Ooh, he's playing games. In-game ad. It's Burrito XL. It's big.
Great!
Die. Good. Got him. Ooh, what is this? Surveillance system. Turn it off. Thank you.
Tiancha, come quad for this all.
Let's jack in. So we got in here. Oh. Okay, it's much easier to connect them now. So, E9, 1C, BD 55. So E9, 1C, E9, 1C, E9, E9, 1C. It's hard. It's hard to figure out how to get them all. Could start with BD 55. Nope. Actually, we can't do that. So. E9, 1C. Could go E9, 1C. E9 before. No, I don't think I can get all of them. Let's try again. RNG. So 5-5, no. BD 5-5, BD 1C. Can't get them all. BD. Well, that's all I'm gonna get for now. Tried. Thank you, Smart, for resubbing for 6 months in advance. Thank you so much. Now, if something explodes, would that make people sus? They won't get sus, right?
Probably nothing.
Yeah, go check it out.
Was shaken to its core by the detonation of a tactical nuclear bomb in Arasako's NC headquarters.
We'll find you and we'll chop you into fucking pieces.
This tragic incident, which some ultimately attribute to Arasako's wanton imperialist tendencies.
That did not kill him, though, which was surprising. Somehow did not kill him.
And now, an important message for Watson residents.
Go check it out, sir.
The district sewer system will be addressed as fumigation of the tunnels begins tomorrow. Due to the use
First, I'll take your...
storm drains and sewer entrances to minimize risk.
Are they just blowing up around them?
And death.
There. I ain't crazy.
It's the end of eastbound
That guy just died.
jams on the I-9. Long-awaited repairs to Ring Road East may begin as early as next month. Estimates.
Let's ping again. Find out where the rest of these guys are.
What's this, hide and seek?
Coming, ready or not?
Efficiency and anti-nomad barriers.
Anything else that we can make go boom? Lower blockade.
And that is it.
Ping, distract enemies. Ooh, distract enemies.
Medical news. After the break,
What is that? Go check it out.
World Report.
Could be anything.
Mr. Stud. All night, every night. Don't be soft. Upgrade now.
Search and fucking find. There. I ain't crazy.
Okay, I'll take a break for a few minutes. So that the only. Can I go check it out, sir?
What now?
All right, time to kill you.
What was that?
Candy ass bitch! Show yourself!
Excuse me? I'm a what? What did he call me? Double barrel shotgun. Boom!
You still alive?
Oh, I'm good.
Here. Got no time to creep around.
Boom, boom. Let's find where the enemies are real fast. There you are.
Try to find a way to the lower levels.
Locking on, firing. Got her. Aim hacks. Boom.
Don't die!
I actually don't care for that, honestly, if I'm being honest.
Fight fair!
That's the wrong grenade. Oops. Want frag grenade. Thank you. Got him. Ghost Girl, thank you for that. Thank you for saying hello. Money shard, copper egg. She's only half the woman she used to be. I feel bad. Not really. These people murder people and then film it and then sell the film. They're not worthy of my pity. Cyberware capacity increase. What? Progression shard. Ooh. Yeah, hacking feels really good. Hacking was pretty fun in the base game, even without the updates, but this feels even better now with the new skills to support it and have it do big damage. Smoke grenade, flashbang. What's behind there? cool here. So far, smart weapons feel very fun. I like smart weapons. Lock in on someone's face, and then you can headshot them from a distance.
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me.
Counterfeit documents, tier 1 components. Yeah, the smart shotgun does big old damage. It locks on their head and then headshots them.
I'm here. We need to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping her. Hear that?
Level
That
-2?
shirt. I know it.
That's my sex appeal level. Razor. Let's see.
You don't have enough methionine for today's batch.
Relax. Wait will be right.
RTL?
Erythritol. It's like candy for grown-ups.
This RTL, it won't make anyone foam at the mouth.
Friendly mode.
Do you have any clue what we're baking here? Propylmethionine makes you trip so hard, even an animal would shit himself. Do you really think a little synth sugar?
Sorry. Where did she go? Bum, 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 bum. Don't got time to mess around, ma'am. Need 11 tech ability. Boom! Headshot.
Looks like snuffs are on the tip of the iceberg.
What is that, drug? Ask Keith. Tier 2 component. Ma'am, stop moving the body. I'm trying to loot. Thank you.
Need to get into the hallway past this room.
Okay.
What about them?
I can always just get rid of them my way.
Your call. You gotta make it now. Take them out quick.
Incoming!
Need one more ram. Overheat. That contagion's hitting hard. Take out the cameras in the turret. Headshot. Oh, big old damage. Thank you, auto aim.
Eat it, assholes. Look at us now. Still standing. Now Delta to the hallway.
Are you still okay? Oh, in the middle of his BD session. Oh, damn. Holy hell. That was great.
It's over. We did it.
You know what? You're fucked, asshole!
You're fucked. Get tech weapon.
They're on us.
alive. Oh, come on!
Don't blow!
Look at us now. Still standing.
Deposit junk boot. Leather bike.
Cuffers. Classic. Can't go wrong.
Cuffs. Oh no.
Except these are solid steel, not soft-core plastic kind. Even if you come here on your own, gunning to become a star, there's no guarantee you're ever getting out.
You're most likely never getting out. Why would they ever let anyone leave?
Don't wait a microsecond longer. Send space to 7299 right now.
$0. Good, I need that.
Palace. Feel alive in the dead of space.
Okay, let's see.